Today we are going to focus on the some PYQs of NEET. Here the first question which is asked in NEET 2021, sphincters of odd is present at gastroesophageal junction, junction of jejunum and duodenum, ileum and cassical junction, and last option is that the junctions of hepatopancreatic duct and duodenum. You can see here in this diagram. In this diagram you can see the different position of sphincter, and here the correct option is option D. That is, sphincters of body is present at the junction of hepatopancreatic duct and duodenum. This is the correct answer of this question. Now we focus on the next question. Here the next question which is asked in NEET 2020, the intrinsic factor that helps in absorption of vitamin B12 is secreted by. Actually this factor is present in the gastric juice, and this gastric juice which is released in the stomach with the help of oxyntic cell, chip cell. Chip cell is also called as the peptic cell, or oxyntic cell is also considered as a parietal cell, and this also having the mucus cell, and goblet cell. These are present in the small intestine, which are responsible for release of the intestinal juice. This is not present in the stomach. Hepatic cell, these are present in the liver, which release the bile juice. But here the oxyntic cell, or this is also called as the parietal cell, these are responsible for formation of this factor or release of factor, and here the right answer is option C, that is the oxyntic cell. The next question is proteolytic enzyme renin is found in. Actually renin, this is secreted in the infant, and this is useful for the digestion of milk in case of infant, and which is present in the stomach, and which is released from the gastric gland. That is these are present in gastric juice, and here the option is intestinal juice, bile juice, gastric juice, and pancreatic juice. Actually proteolytic enzyme renin is found in the gastric juice, and because of here the right answer is a gastric juice, that is option third. The next question which is asked in NEET 2019, match the following structure with their respective location in the organ. And here the first is the crypts of Leeuwenhoek. Position of this crypts of Leeuwenhoek, this is present in the small intestine in the villi. And second is the Gleason's capsule. Gleason's capsule is present in the liver, or this is the part of liver. Islet of Langerhans, this is present in the pancreas. And last is the Brunner's gland, this is present in the duodenum, and duodenum also one of the part of small intestine. This is the first part of small intestine. In this area we can see the Brunner's gland, and because of here the first, that is the crypts of Leeuwenhoek, this is matched with small intestine, that is the third. And Gleason's capsule, this is matched with the option number 4, that is the liver. Islet of Langerhans, this is matched with the first, that is the pancreas. And last the Brunner's gland, this is matched with the option that is the second, this is the duodenum, and because of here the fourth number option is correct. A with third, B with fourth, C with first, and D with the second, and here the option fourth is the correct option. The next question which is asked in NEET 2019, and this is next last or previous question, like that is the match the pair, match the atom of column first with those in the column second and choose the correct option. In this case you can see in the first column, the first is the renin, and renin, this is a present in the gastric juice. This is useful for the digestion of a milk protein. This is present in the infant. Here the next, that is the B, enterokinase which is released in the intestinal juice. This is useful to transfer the trypsinogen actually inactive protein, which is inactive enzyme, which is released in the pancreatic juice, which is converted into trypsin, that is the inactive form, with the help of enterokinase. And next is the oxyntic cell release the enzymes which is useful for the absorption of vitamin B. These oxyntic cell, these are present in the wall of stomach, and which is present in the formation of gastric juice. And last one is the fructose, and fructose is one of the simple carbohydrate which is also the facilitated transport. Here the renin which match with the milk protein, that is the A match with the third, which is present in column second. Enterokinase, that is the B, which is match with the 4 number, that is the trypsinogen. Next is the oxyntic cell, which is match with the vitamin B12, that is the first in column second. And the D, that is the fructose, which match with the facilitated transport, that is the second in case of column second. And here you can see the option first, second, third and fourth, and you can get the correct option, and that is the 4, which is I mentioned here, that is the option 4 is a correct option here. This question is asked in NEET 2018. Which of the following gastric cell directly help in the erythropoiesis? The first option is the chip cell. These are also called as the peptide cell, mucus cell, goblet cell. Actually goblet cell, these are not a gastric cell. And the last one is the parietal cell. Parietal cell is also called as the oxyntic cell. Here the correct option is a parietal cell or oxyntic cell. How? The parietal cell or oxyntic cell release the gastric intrinsic factor, and these factor, that is the intrinsic factor, these are useful to the absorption of vitamin B12, and vitamin B12, this is useful for the formation of RBC, and formation of RBC is called as the erythropoiesis. And because of that, the correct option is option 4, that is the parietal cell. And parietal cell is also called as the oxyntic cell, which is present in the layer of stomach. These are also considered as a gastric cell, and here the option correct is the D, that is the 4. Here the next question which is asked in NEET 2017. Which cells of crypts of Lebancon's secrete the antibacterial lysozyme? Actually here you can see the option different cell, Bennett cells, zymogen cells, Kupffer cell and argentafin cells. Actually here correct option is Bennett cells, which release or secrete the antibacterial lysozyme, which is present in the crypts of Lebancon's. This is the part which is present in the small intestinal tract. Actually the zymogen cell, this is the another name of peptic cell, which is present in the wall of the stomach, or this is also called as the chip cell, zymogen cell or peptic cell. These are the different name of same cell. Next is the Kupffer cell. Actually Kupffer cell, these are the phagocytosis cell which is present in the liver, and this having the phagocytosis nature. And fourth option is argentafin cell. This release the serotonin, and this is useful for peristalsis movement of the digestive tract. Actually the option option is first is the correct, that is the Bennett cell, and this is present in the crypts of Lebenkorns, and this is a release the lysozyme which show the antibacterial activity and which prevent the bacterial infection in the digestive tract. So correct option is A, that is the first Bennett. The next question you can see here that which is asked in NEET 2017. Which of the following option best represent the enzyme composition of pancreatic juice? The first option amylase, pepsin, trypsinogen or maltase. The next option peptidates, amylase, pepsin or renin. And the third option is lipase, amylase, trypsinogen and procarboxypeptidases. And last option amylase, peptidates and trypsinogen and renin. Actually the renin this is a present in the gastric juice, this is not present in the pancreatic juice. And you can see the option the second and fourth, that is the renin. And pepsin also the present in the gastric juice, this is not present in the pancreatic juice. And here the option third is correct, that is the lipase, amylase, trypsinogen and carboxypeptidase, that is the option third is correct of this question. Here we focus on the last question which is in this lecture, that is which is asked in NEET 2015. Which of the following statement is not correct? And this type of question which is asked in NEET 2022, and because of we have to practice about this question, which of the following statement is not correct? You can see here the four statement. Brunner's gland are present in the submucosal of the stomach and secrete the pepsinogen. Goblet cells are present in the mucosa of the intestine and secrete the mucus. Oxyntic cells are present in the mucosa of the stomach and secrete SCL. And last one is the achenes are present in the pancreas and secrete the carbopeptidase. Actually here the we have to find out the wrong statement or not correct statement. And here a wrong and incorrect statement is, or not correct statement is, Brunner's gland these are present in submucosa of the stomach and which secrete the pepsinogen. And here the correct option is a first statement, that is this is not correct. We have to find out the not correct statement. And here the first option is is not correct. And here the answer is first, that is A, that is the Brunner's gland are present in the submucous of the stomach and secrete the pepsinogen. So we will meet in next lecture with more and more previous ask question, multiple choice question in the. So thank you so much for watching this video.